Hi, Virgo. Welcome back to Virgo Speaks God's Oracle. Virgo, I'm Shani if you're new to the channel, and this is an all Virgo channel. Now, this video is a little late, but I still wanted to commit and put it out. Virgo, this is an all love reading. We're going to do singles, no contact. We're going to see what's going on in your love, um, in your in your energy when it comes to love. Now, I did a quick short Virgo, but we're going to dive in. Okay. Now, if you want to see that short, it will be available after this video is posted. Okay. Where you can see me pulling out the cards. Okay. It's going to be in a small video that I post about 2 minutes long. All right. So Virgo, when it comes to you and someone, there's someone that has their eye on you. Okay. There's someone around you that has their eye on you. They see you for the perfect partner. When they see you, when they think of you, they're watching you. Okay? When they see you, think of you, they think like, you know what? This could be somebody, honestly, if you're single, this can be someone from your past thinking about working things out. There's someone from your past who wants to work things out. There may have been some challenges, but as you can see, this bridge is still standing. So this person is thinking, you know what? It's a possibility around this time of the year that I can reconnect with Virgo. This person may be thinking heavy about love, union, happiness. You're their perfect match, marriage. This person, when they think of you, they want you to be happy. They want you to feel loved and supported. They want to mend this connection, this bridge is what I'm picking up again, Virgo. This person is watching you, but you two are far apart. Okay, I'm picking that up with the bridge. There may have been some obstacles. This person wants to fix things. They want to navigate some issues. We have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy in the tarot. You could be dealing with a Gemini, know a Gemini who wants you back. Okay. Even if this is someone who you were dating or dating currently, if you've noticed things are a little off, I don't know if I really like this person like that, I'm just gonna, destroy this bridge by just deleting them, blocking them, whatever the situation. Excuse me, there's someone here who actually don't want you to do that. They actually want to work things out. They're watching from afar. They feel like a fool in love. You could be dealing with an Aries, someone with fire or air in their chart. It says, have the courage to embrace change, take risk, and be adventurous. So there's someone who's ready to change things up. This is someone who has a lot of optimism, and they see a future with you. They're ready to be adventurous. They're ready to take a risk. All right, so let's see, because this looks beautiful. This looks beautiful. Again, for my single Virgos, show me more about this energy. How real and authentic is this? Someone wanting to fix things, mend the bridge, or they see you as the perfect match. Okay, so show me about this energy. Show me, Holy Spirit, 3 cards. Show me 1, 2, 3. Obsessed. There it is. There's someone who's obsessed. That bow and arrow, I just thought of Sagittarius. I was picking a fiery energy. There's someone who's obsessed with you, Virgo. It's not my fault. You can't get me off your mind. There it is. All right. Yeah. Cheating. Oh my gosh. I don't think there's anything wrong with cheating as long as I don't get caught. There it is. So is this why Yeah, take it as it resonates. This doesn't have to be against someone that you were. Yeah, we have arguments at the bottom of the deck. This doesn't have to be like an ex, right? This could be someone you recently met, you know, their phone was just ringing off the hook on your date. And you're just like, you know what? I might be dealing with a cheater or someone who just, you know, is dealing with multiple people at once, even though they may say all these beautiful things, you know, their actions, their fruit is showing me something else. And that's why you're probably thinking about just destroying this bridge, never calling me again, blocking this person. But who, you know, take it how it resonates. Or this could be an ex, someone who cheated on you in the past now decides, oh, you know what, Virgo's the perfect match. Let me go back and restore things with Virgo. And you know, I do understand that does happen. You know, people learn, people grow. You know, the divine, you know, works with people when they're in solitude. So let's see what's been going on. We have boundaries. Absolutely. Virgo, I do feel like your boundaries are up. Okay, especially if there's cheating third party, because as Virgos, I could tell you, you know, we could tell you right now that we don't tolerate any type of third party. It could be your mother, your sister, your friend, whoever it is. It can even be your boss doing too much. All right, so yeah, as Virgo, we just don't tolerate all of that. We feel like we take up and consume so much of your life and your spaces. Like, you should not have more energy to cheat, right? Like, Virgo is like, how could you cheat? I'm doing all of this for you. So Virgos, we don't understand cheating, so it's going to be kind of hard for this person to, I feel, show you or you know, like verbally, you know, convince you. Yeah, there's boundaries. I'm going to push your boundaries, and it's up to you if you let them. So you have someone here who's a little pushy. I'm getting an Aries energy, Sagittarius, Gemini. You have someone who's a little pushy, who doesn't mind pushing your boundaries because that's how bad they want you. They're obsessed. I feel like that energy has created stronger boundaries where it's created unavailability and arguments. Okay? The more they push, the more Virgo can't process their thoughts and emotions, and it creates a stone cold unavailability. All right? You may even tell this person, please stop. Okay? You know, we didn't transform into the Queen and King of Swords. Can you please stop, you know, just calling me so much? I need time to think. You know, Virgo, yeah. I feel like there's some arguments that came about. Um, it says here, I'm not able to be in a relationship right now. We can hang out, but I can't give you more. All right. So that's how you feel, Virgo, with boundaries when it comes to this person who cheated on you. You may accept their apology, but you're letting them know from the beginning, like, I can't, I'm not going to entertain a relationship with you. All right. I'm not taking you serious. All right. I just wish we had healthier communication between us instead of all of this unnecessary conflict and bickering. So, Virgo, either this is you or your person who's just so tired of the arguing. And you know what? It's kind of weird and strange how the cheater, the one who caused all of the conflict and tension, is now the one who just wants it all to stop. Okay? I feel like, Virgo, when you put up your boundaries with this person, it's gonna turn them feeling like they're the victim because your boundaries are so stone cold. Okay, and this person doesn't understand that you need this time to think. You need this time to process everything. All right, it's like you go 1 minute to cheating on me to obsessed. Like, that's like, you know, it's like someone speaking another language to you that you don't understand. So let's see what's going on. I do feel like there is a connection between the two of you, but it's unstable. And that's how you're feeling about it. All right, so let's see what's going on for my Virgos. For my Virgos that are currently single, Holy Spirit, what is Virgo's energy? when it comes to this person who wants to work things out, when it comes to this person who wants to work things out, Virgo, I feel like, wow. Virgo, this energy comes out a lot. Yeah. You're going to definitely have some words for this person, absolutely, with the Ace of Swords. I feel like you're like, yeah, if you want to talk, we can talk. Yeah, we can talk if you want to talk. Yeah. Virgo, there's a lot of clarity, victory here when it comes to communication and a breakthrough from the divine. All right. So, Virgo, what's going to give you your strength and your superpower during this time is to be able to see through what was ever confusing. You're going to be able to have answers through your intuition. If you don't have the proof of cheating, I'm telling you right here, this breakthrough from the divine, it's going to be the answers that you need. Now, watch out because you might get answers and things being revealed to you that could be a little sensitive. Okay, but if you need clarity, if you're seeking clarity and you want to rise above this energy, the divine is here to break through the fog, okay? So, communication, you will be able to express as well what you need to say to this person. Your emotions won't flood your thinking process. You're going to be crystal clear, not sharp to the point of hurtful, but you're going to be crystal clear and be in your communication and thinking. All right. You're not going to forget what it is you need to say. You're going to be inspired by the divine with clarity. All right. If it's been, a struggle to tell this person what you really feel, this is going to be the time, okay? Because you've had time in hermit mode to think, to process, and now you're going to be able to clearly verbalize what it is that whatever became clear to you. All right? But I do see here with the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, dedicated to your job, dedicated to making money, content with or without a partner. All right. So, Virgo, you're so happy making money. You're starting to see a lot of blockages removed, challenges gone, where you're starting to see the money come in. So, and it's giving you an opportunity to invest in your beauty, invest in your looks, invest in your property, your home, your car, your material side of things, okay? So, Virgo, at least this is saying when it comes to money, as you can see, money looks like it's growing on trees. All right. They're going to be like, Virgo, um, we're going down to this charity event. I was wondering if you would like to come. You're going to be like, yeah, sure, of course. I would love to raise awareness for children's rights and children, feeding the children. Or it's like, Virgo, you're going to be also in a very generous spirit as well. This is gorgeous. I love this energy, Virgo. People may find you very passionate, very gorgeous, very attractive. As you focus on wealth and abundance, Virgo, you're going to attract a lot of beauty, a lot of beautiful things in your life. Pets, beautiful people, beautiful experiences, beautiful new places, okay, is what I'm seeing. But the Holy Spirit is with you. Okay, you're receiving constant communication from the divine. As you can see that bluebird here and the bluebird there. Spirit is encouraging you to keep going. Keep going. Don't give up on whatever you're working on because it will bloom, it will blossom, it will pay off where money is not going to be an issue. Once you get to this point, where money is not a problem, I feel you will probably start to think about love but again, it says here, you're so content with the life you've built and created, the beautiful life that you've created for yourself. You're happy without a partner. But, Virgo, this is where you're at right now. This is where you're at. This person wants to come back with this grand gesture of, I want a union now. And you're more focused now on what's really giving you happiness, pleasure, excitement, and it's your bank account. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit, for that breakthrough because now, Virgo, you're realizing that you were focused on the wrong thing. All right, guys. So that's what I see for my Virgos that are currently single. Okay. You're not willing to give up your peace for someone who's coming to you incorrect with the wrong energy. All right. So now we're going to move on. Let me know if you guys resonate with that reading for my beautiful Virgo. And for my Virgos, if you guys want to timestamp the reading, I will greatly appreciate you. Okay. If you would like to timestamp. All right. So now we're going to focus on my Virgos that are dealing with someone in a no contact. You're not in contact. This could be your ex. Okay. Your ex that you're not in contact with. You guys broke up already. We're going to see the energy here for Virgo, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, for my beautiful Virgos that are in no contact. Yeah, Virgo, I see that you're choosing you, and I love that. For my Virgos that are in no contact with their ex, okay. Moon energy and new beginning. All right, so we have marriage at the bottom, judgment, and we have that good luck. And I do see the snake. I do see a snake here. Spirit is saying, Virgo, your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. There is a snake here. So as you're trying to repair and get yourself together, recuperate, get your energy back up, get your mind right, there is a snake here that's on his way. So be careful. But Spirit is saying you're lucky, Virgo. Think optimistically about your love life because that will help attract more love. But I'm also picking up someone sees you as lucky or blessed. Okay, so again, Spirit is saying trust your intuition when it comes to an ex wanting to return. Your intuition is going to feed you the answers, even if you don't like what you're feeling or the message you're getting. Still trust it. Trust your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So it's like, if you feel like, you know what, my gut is telling me to move on or, do it. Don't second guess, don't hesitate. If you feel like, you know what, my gut is telling me to not leave this person behind, to hear them out, to trust, to give them a chance. Just trust what your gut is telling you, is what Spirit is saying. Universal energy brings you an opportunity and possibility for birth of a new beginning. I feel like there's a second chance here with judgment. So Spirit is saying, Virgo, trust how you feel, because if you want this person, wait, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. My daughter was running the vacuum cleaner. I'm like, oh my god, it's too loud. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Virgo, I see that with judgment. I feel like, yeah, so just trust your intuition. um oh my god, that threw me off for a second because I was so startled, like, oh my god, I hope it's not too loud. Okay, so Spirit is saying that there's an opportunity here for a second chance. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. All right, so soul search, use good discernment and judgment when it comes to these life-changing decisions that you're going to have to make with letting someone back in. Okay, Virgo, but there is an opportunity here, okay, for a new beginning, a fresh new start, for new love. And there's an opportunity here for a fresh new start, for reconciliation. And I do see marriage. Marriage is here. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. This is beautiful. Virgo. So let's see what's going on. So I feel like this person that you are in no contact with, this is what they want and desire from you. But with the moon energy, that can indicate fear-based energy. It could represent like it's an illusion, you know. So let's get a little bit more energy. The person that Virgo is in no contact with, the person that Virgo is in no contact with, overflowing, oh my goodness, and unlocked. There it is, guys. This is correct. Virgo, I'm trying to tell you guys, there's a lot of love pouring into our lives. Um, if you've been praying for love, it is coming in the form of abundance. Virgo, this person has a lot of love to give. This person is in a rush to get serious with you. I'm telling you, we got marriage here. This is a charmer, someone who moves fast naturally. So you have to keep up. So is there a specific zodiac sign? Let me know in the comments down below. Whoever, you know, who has like that flair about them, like, oh, you got to keep up with me. And, you know, if you can keep up. For me, I've heard Gemini say that, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? Even Cancer, you have to keep up with these people. That's the thing, that's their energy. I feel like you're dealing with someone who moves very quickly, wants you to match their energy. They have a lot of love to give. They're quick, they're ready to jump into a relationship. They're feeling very emotional at this time with overflowing and the moon. They're ready for an emotional new beginning with you, Virgo. They want to fall deeper in love with you than ever before. This is the person who is you're in no contact with. I feel like they have a lot of love to give and they expect that in return as well. We have unlocked, shows how they feel. Virgo, you have the key to their heart. They've given you the key. This is so beautiful. Shows you how they feel, ready to give you their all. This is an open book available. Okay. So, Virgo, this person, I was hoping that there was no, you know, negative energy. And so far, yeah, we have nothing but healing. We have a lot of healing here. Virgo, recovering from trauma, willing to heal together, release, bonding, better. Wow, Virgo. This is beautiful. I feel like Virgo, you are that special pearl. I keep getting like a Cancer or a Gemini, okay? Yeah, you're their special pearl. You're special to this person. They're very emotional. They could have water in their moon, okay? Now, when it comes to this person, let's dive in. This is the person who's coming out in your energy. Let's see what's really going on here. We're going to pull out the tarot. So far, so good. Okay, but you know, a spirit is like, you know what? Hold on. Let's get into it. All right. For Virgo, when it comes to this person that you're in no contact with, for Virgo, when it comes to the person that you're in no contact with, okay, there we go. When it comes to Virgo, and the person that they're in no contact with. Player. Oh my gosh. Now, this can be multiple energies, okay? For Virgo and the person they are in no contact with. A snake. That energy came out. The person that Virgo is in no contact with. Spiritual awakening. Friends. The person that Virgo, unfinished business. Roll the dice, take a chance, risk. The person that Virgo is in no contact with. Healing. The person that Virgo is in no contact with. Mystery. Mysterious. You may feel like you don't fully know this person, or you always feel confused. The person that is Virgo is in no contact with. Single. Family. All right. Third party. Synchronicities. Storm warning. State. Soulmate. Toxic relationship. Divine timing. I feel like there is a magnetic attraction between the two of you, absolutely, but things were very toxic in this connection is what I'm seeing here. There is a soulmate connection, twin flames, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. All right, so Virgo, now for my Virgos that are single, this could be that person, or this could be the person who wants, they both wanted marriage. Okay, we could be talking about the same person or two different people, but we're dealing with the player, okay? We're dealing with the snake. This is, I don't know why I'm picking up a fire sign or someone with a sexual addiction, okay? But yeah, deception, shady, it says enemy, someone who's very charming, manipulative, karmic. Okay, you may be being tested right now. They put you in a third party. It could have been one of your friends, or it could have been someone that they considered a friend or one of their friends. Okay, there's third party here. Spirit is saying everything is happening in divine timing. It's not a coincidence. Pay attention to the signs around you. Messages are coming from the universe. We have divine timing. Pay attention to everything that's going on. Okay, Virgo, everything's happening for a reason. You may be feeling alone, single, isolated, and guarded right now, Virgo. This could be someone you had a family with, living together, children. This person is very mysterious, and they still are. There's a lot of illusions, unknown energy around this person, very dark energy. A lot, because you don't really know everything about them. Like, you don't know their story. There is a spiritual awakening, enlightenment, life lessons, and a rebirth here that this person may be experiencing at this time. This person wants you to take a risk on them, okay? A leap of faith. They feel like there's so much unfinished business between the two of you. It's not over, okay? Is how this person feels. A lot of healing, wounds, mending energy. This person wants progress with you. All right, this is what I'm picking up. So this is what this person did in the past. And this is why you guys are showing up in no contact. But they're saying that there's unfinished business. So when it comes to Virgo that is in no contact with their ex. So when it comes to the energy for today, December 23rd, what is Virgo's person's energy? Virgos that are in no contact, what is this person's energy towards Virgo? The Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups in reverse. So, I'm going to take this in the upright and then we'll clarify. Show me one more. This person, they're thinking about a second chance with you. They're thinking about, yeah, death. They want the past to just be over. They want a rebirth. This person has, I feel like this person has gone through some sort of transformation, a death of the ego and a rebirth. And they're hoping, like, it's like now they're in the Page of Cups energy. They're innocent. Now that they've went through the death of the ego and a rebirth, now they're just sitting there innocent, hoping, wishing, praying for a second chance. And they might get it. With the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like karmic. You guys are meant to be together is what I'm seeing. Expect messages coming from the heart when it comes to this person. Look at this. Expect messages from this King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, they're going to be sending you messages, Virgo. This person that you're in no contact with, they're going to be sending you messages. They feel like there's unfinished business. They're going to tell you how much they screwed up and how much they really love you and miss you. It's going to put you in an energy where you do have boundaries. You are guarded. Okay. It is going to put you in the spirit of wanting to think and want clarity. You will be guarded and put your boundaries up for sure, Virgo. And I feel like you're going to trust your intuition. Yeah, you're going to trust your intuition. For some of you, I'm seeing this as you're just going to move on with your life. Your intuition is telling you to move on. This person is too much of a burden. But for some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius with the 10 of Wands. I feel like you're going to think really long and hard about it, Virgo. I really do see that. You're going to think long and hard about what you want and how you feel when it comes to this person. And even though they're coming with baggage, I feel like for some of you, you're going to accept this person. For some of you, I feel like you're going to accept this person. They're coming in. They're coming back with all of their baggage. That's what I'm seeing. Um, let's see what's going on here. You could this with the Page of Cups, you could be dealing with someone younger than you. Okay. But that's what I'm seeing what's going on today. When it comes to tomorrow, December 24th, Christmas Eve, how is this person in no contact? How are they going to be feeling and what are they doing? What are they thinking about, Virgo? This person that Virgo is in no contact with for December 24th, Christmas Eve. What is this person's feelings, intentions? Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like, Virgo, this person wants you. They know that you're single, attractive. Yeah, I'm getting like Christmas tree energy. Even with the 3, yep, here you are, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this person may want to give you a gift. They may tell you, Virgo, I want to come by. Yeah, there's a fire sign here. They may tell you, Virgo, I want to come by and bring you a gift, okay? I'm just getting like Christmas vibes. Okay. I'm getting Christmas vibes. This person, they want to, yeah. Okay, so on Christmas Eve, this person is going to want to come in return. If you guys were living together, this person wants to come to your home. They may have like a lot of baggages, a lot of suitcases, a lot of bags that's coming with them, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. This person is dreaming, imagining, daydreaming about coming back, returning to your life. When they think of you, Virgo, under the Wheel of Fortune, they think of someone like lucky. I'm blessed to be with someone like Virgo. Virgo has everything, like Virgo doesn't have to want for anything. They want, yeah. With the 9 of Wands energy, they know that you're guarded. They know that you're guarded. It's like a fantasy. It's a fantasy. Yeah. But they may try to return, they may try to Let me see if this person is going to try to communicate, because it feels like this person is going to try to start up a conversation by telling you they have a gift. Okay. Is this person going to reach out? This person who feels like there's unfinished business. They know you're guarded. They know you're happy without them, with the Nine of Pentacles, single, independent. And here they are with all their baggage and drama. Is this person going to, what action is this person going to take on Christmas Eve towards Virgo? What action? Okay. This person, this may not be for everyone situation. If you're dealing with a fire sign or someone who embodies the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, um, they're gonna they're going to say that God inspired them to return. It's like, I prayed about this and God told me to come towards you. I feel like this person will take action. It feels like this person is, it feels like it's going to be, um, now we have the King of Pentacles here. Okay, so show me more about this King of Wands. The Chariot, I knew it. This person is, they're going to take action. They're going to, it's like, again, it's the death of the ego and a rebirth. This person is reborn. They see clearer now. They have the torch, they have the wisdom, and they're passionate about what it is they want. It's like they've been awakened. Okay, with the Hierophant, I'm picking up the Chariot. They've overcome that inner battle. Victory. Victory is here, guys. There will be a victory in love when it comes to you and this person who you're in no contact with. They want to return to you. They will take action very soon, Virgo. This is for Christmas Eve. When it comes to the day of Christmas, when it comes to Christmas Day, Christmas Day, oh my gosh, look at this. Look, Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups in reverse. This person is returning, okay? On Christmas. Oh my God, nothing can stop them. I'm trying, let me just see, what is this? Ten of Swords. All right. So yeah, I feel like Virgo, it's not over. There's unfinished business. I'm telling you, this person is going to return with gifts. Okay. This person's going to have a gift. They know you're soft or you have a weakness for flowers. This person is returning with gifts. They're going to roll the dice. They're going to take a risk. They're going to pray about it, and God is going to give them the green light with the Hierophant and the Chariot. They're going to get insight from the divine to go to follow what they're passionate about. And I see victory. Six of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign, water sign, or earth sign, or air. Take it as it resonates. This person is returning on Christmas. Look, Two of Cups. My gosh, you guys. You guys are such a, oh my gosh. The beautiful colors between the two of you. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful connection. This person should have never screwed up in the first place, but it looks like they needed to screw up in order to go through their spiritual awakening. And it's unfortunate that you had to go through what you had to go through because they were not quite ready, but it looks like there's a death of an ego and a rebirth here, Virgo. This person is going to get victory. A page. Yeah, this person, now this may not look, Ace of Pentacles, they want marriage. The moon is back out. They feel lost without you. Yeah, Virgo, you're the only one I feel that they feel safe with. They feel like you're their forever person. This person may be reaching out to you. Um, I saw a couple pages. This person may reach out to you and you may give this person the green light with the Knight of Swords to come back. Come on home, baby. Come on home. All right, for the holidays. Virgo, you may give this person the green light, or they may get their answer from the divine. Like, God, give me another chance with Virgo. Please give me another chance. And God shows them a sign, and that's all they need. They're just going to rush towards you. Okay? With the Chariot, they're going to rush towards you. Once they get that clarity, that sign from the divine, God is on their side. They're rushing and they're going to make it towards you. They're going to make it to you. With the 8 of Cups, they will return. Emotionally, they're unhappy without you. There will be victory. Look, the 9 of Cups. Virgo, this person feels lucky. They feel like they hit the jackpot. Now, how does Virgo feel? I just want to confirm that. How is Virgo feeling about this person returning? 2 of Cups. How is Virgo feeling here about this person returning? How is Virgo feeling about this person returning? Because we know you're happy, with your finances. You can feel the blessings over your finances. The financial healing has begun. Okay, so how is Virgo feeling? The Magician. Very interesting, Virgo. You're like, I orchestrated it all. You're like, I manifest this. Like, oh my, Virgo, I feel like what you truly want and what you truly desire is on its way. Look, the 10 of Cups. Wow, I looked down and almost lost my mind. Virgo, I'm telling you, be careful what you wish for. Because that person that you love so much is coming back for the holidays. And you're going to be in bliss. You're going to be back happy. You guys are going to be back making those magical colors. Okay. Your energies together is like no other. Okay. The beautiful love, the colors of love that you guys create is like no other. Your person is coming back and you manifest this, Virgo. You know what you did. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Lovers. You know what you did, Virgo. We got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You telepathically sent messages to your soulmate. Like, get your shit together. Excuse my language. I don't like to curse, but I'm telling you, you send some messages to your partner like you need to get it right. We're meant to be in this life. We're meant to be together. Financially, there won't be any struggle between the two of you. The 10 of Cups, it will feel like home. It will feel like heaven. It will feel like true fulfillment and happiness. Now I can live the rest of my life, because I have money, I have everything, success, but I don't have the person I want. And Virgo, you're going to be ending 2025 happy, okay? With the lover you want, with the lover you choose, okay? You're going to make a choice. For some of you, you're going to choose yourself. And for another group of you, you're going to choose the lover you want. Spirit says, Virgo, trust your gut. Trust your intuition and roll with it. Trust your intuition and roll with it. All right? You're a fool in love, Virgo. You're a fool in love. You love someone and you're about to dive into that deep pool of love. You're about to be happy. Okay, remember, love is about to be overflowing. Okay, there's gonna be so much love here. All right, Virgo, this holiday season, get ready to for it to be magical. It's gonna feel magical, guys. Now, I do want to say, just be prepared for unexpected visits. Okay, unexpected phone calls. It will be from the love of your life wanting to return. And Virgo, I can say this is a confirmation because you knew this was going to happen. I love you guys. I hope you let me know if you enjoyed the singles combined with no contact. This is something new I'm doing and I'm loving it. Let me know if you guys like this. I will do more. Until the next time, stay blessed and abundant. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Comment down below if you're ready for love. Comment down below if you're ready for this overflowing love. Comment down below if you manifest this. All right, Virgo, I love you guys. Happy holidays. Until the next time, I will be posting tomorrow, Christmas Eve, early in the morning, 4:45 a.m. Okay, Pacific Standard Time. Look out for that read. Um, and then I'll be posting at 12, around 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in the afternoon, Virgo. So stay tuned. I will be posting on Christmas as well. I will be tapped in, okay? You know us Virgos, we're all about growth, financial improvements, rich gains. We're on our grind, okay, Virgo? We're about to get to a point where money is no longer an issue. Money is no longer a concern. Keep going and keep growing. Don't let nothing stop you. A holiday, whatever the case, get your work in, hustle, do what you got to do, Virgo, and then enjoy the rest of your day. All right, guys, I love you. Get ready for this love of your life. All right, Virgo, you very much so deserve it. And this is what your heart is desiring and craving at this time. I love you guys. Until the next time. Bye, Virgo.